NBA 20.
I've been put
With VC, My Team Cars, and
stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sister. You know you ain't no killing me. I don't know. I didn't drop my. I'm not even.
There he is. Get ready to light it up tonight. Get ready to rumble, young blood. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUS along with your issue at seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond to you. Anyone players? For basketball action. Learn about available tickets for upcoming games. Just stop by our ticket booth or visit us online.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Whitehead in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the tip goes to the Nets. Here's Prez, defended by Portis. It doesn't go for him. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Whitehead passes to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Prez. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Kept alive. Another shot. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Antetokounmpo has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Right side, Russell. Pass to Prez. There's the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Prez has got 5 now.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. They get it again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Prez, the pass to Russell. Here's Prez. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Give him 8. The Bucks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Kuzma outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Down low. Here's Prez. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside, pass to Portis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Prez, the pass to Lewis. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at Minnesota, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
When I look at the Nets, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Trent, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Whitehead. The Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. And here's Trent. Over to the left wing. An open look for Portis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Claxton passes to Russell. Here's Prez. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Trent on the wing. Jackson outside, looking to win the run. They get the rebound. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Here's Russell. To the inside. Here's Prez. Pass to Claxton. From deep, Melton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one's good. Lillard.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Brooklyn out in front, up 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Lewis in at the 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Here's Portis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped 24 points and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. They've been red hot lately, and he has been the one leading the way for them. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Johnson with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Jackson. Portis, the pass to Lillard. And here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Prez, the pass to Claxton. Here's Prez, defended by Kuzma. And it's Prez missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Portis the screen. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half court.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Nets.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Arnie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Nails it from 3.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Pass to Russell. Here's Prez. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Here's Lewis, defended by Kuzma. Outside Johnson. Now here's Russell. Pass to Lewis. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Lewis has got 9.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Here's Kuzma. Nails the baby hook. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Portis gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier team. Getting ready for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Jackson. Here's Melton. And the layup is good. Melton's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
Porter, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Trent. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Claxton passes to Prez. And that one's good. Prez has got 20 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Bucks trail by 7. And here's Lillard. He's got 26. For 3. No good on the shot. Up in time. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
The The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Prez in at the center position. Trent, the pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis power in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Ooh, got that one up quick. 23 points in the game.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Top of the key. Rebound Brooklyn. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Claxton to the inside. Here's Prez. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Sims, the pass to Trent. Outside Porter. This one for three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 10. Prez, the pass to Claxton. The three is up. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Lewis has checked in for Brooklyn. Russell comes in for Melton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Portis. Portis, the rebound by the Nets.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Lewis. Lillard against Russell. Here's Lewis. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out to Lillard to end the drought. Three ball from Lillard.
Boy, Lillard's focus and intensity, top shelf tonight. What a performance.
Here's Whitehead. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jackson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Lillard, the open look. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Prez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Prez has got 27 points. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against the Bucks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Prez.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Prez. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
You are the straw that stirs the drink. Another day, another win. Good work.
and so much more.
And throughout our